My name is Ann Cooper, and today we're here talking about school food. It's been 15 years since I started this. In 1999, no one was really talking about school food. Everything I'd done, catering for 20,000, working on cruise ships, individualized cooking, all of a sudden it brought me to school food. I got nicknamed the Renegade Lunch Lady, and why was it renegade to want kids to eat broccoli? I mean, really, that's renegade? The landscape that we were trying to change is highly processed food. Everything, chicken nuggets and tater tots, and it was just, none of it was food. It was making our kids sick, making our kids fat, and honestly, kind of making our kids stupid.
The kids don't know where their food comes from. They think that a peach comes out of a can, or an apple is actually sauce. They don't realize that, peaches grow on trees, or that potatoes can be served in a multitude of different ways other than a French fry.
We understood that there were 5 big issues: food, finance, facilities, human resources, and marketing. Food, where were they going to get it? How were they going to buy it? What were they going to do with it? Finances, how do we pay for it with $1? $1, We spend $4 or $5 more on adult beverages than we do on our kids' lunches in schools. Facilities, most of these kitchens didn't have them anymore. And lunch ladies that have been in these schools for 20, 30 years using box cutters and can crushers to open frozen packages of chicken nuggets and canned green beans. How do we teach them to cook? And then how do we get a generation of children that grew up with chicken nuggets as a food group and hot Cheetos as breakfast? How do we get them to eat broccoli and office salad bars? And step by step by step, we started documenting it. And that's what's become the lunchbox.
We as a nation have not decided to invest in a food system that is primarily geared towards health, and that food plays a critical role in children's health.
The problem with school food today is that there's too much processed food. And as we all know, there's no nutrition there. There's no fuel to keep the kids learning in the afternoon. What can we do about it? Get rid of it.
We need to move to universal free school meals, where we serve meals as part of the school day. It would have not only social benefits and health benefits, but really educational benefits as well.
We're seeing more and more school leaders realize the impact of a healthy meal on kids' ability to focus and learn.
Knowing that kids really will eat vegetables sort of gets rid of that sort of idea that, oh no, they just want the simple food, white food, rice, pasta. They'll eat all this colorful, delicious, fresh food.
If we want to save our children's health, probably our economy, and the planet, then we have to change the food system. We have to get back to our dining room tables. We have to sit together and eat. We have to have dining and food be part of our hearts again.
One of the challenges is really just mentality and the myth that kids won't eat real food. And guess what? It's a myth. And Ann's proved it, and we're out here to try to prove that as well.
Kids telling me, Chef, we can't eat the junk food anymore. We don't like the way it tastes. That's because we've changed their palates. We've made them understand what real food tastes like.
I think the real goal is to make healthy school food and healthy food systems the norm.
And the whole landscape has changed. We have a first lady who's been an amazing cheerleader, started a garden at the White House. I mean, how cool was that? And I heard Arne Duncan say that if we want to close the achievement gap, we have to close the nutrition gap.
Since I met Ann about a dozen years ago, school food has really changed for the better. For the most part, I mean, there's more fresh fruits and vegetables offered. There's salad bars in schools all over the place.
The percentage of 3 to 5-year-olds who are obese has gone down by 43%. There's still a lot of work to be done.
It's going in the right direction.
But we're going in the right direction.
We need trained chefs who want to go into school food. That's how food's going to change.
As we launch Chef Ann Foundation, we're also relaunching the Lunchbox. And on the Lunchbox is going to be hundreds of kid-tested recipes for schools. menu planners, videos, educational models, a whole section for parents. All of the pieces that we talk about, food, finance, facilities, human resources, and marketing, the lunchbox will have those solutions. That nutrition is seen as part of the core values of school, just like English and math and science. And when we do that, and when we have a generation of kids that grow up with that, we will have changed everything. And I can retire. There won't be any more renegade lunch ladies.